a man come in yesterday, say he wanted a mustache just like mine. Did my best, but you can only work with what you're given, if you take my meaning. You know, I do my best work after a tipple. Same thing playing horseshoes. Huh, funny. Yeah, that new hair grease doing the rounds. It's dear, but it sure is worth it. Enjoy the compliment.
Move already.
Been a while since you came through town, ain't it? Got everything you need. Have a look.
I ain't done nothing to
Come
you.
on back if things change. I knew you'd be back. Fella came in here, started taste testing the liquor. Unbelievable. We'll be here. End up needing something.
Been a while. You ain't been seeing no pussy around here.
I hear tell of your good deeds, but you do not fool me. All right, what have you found? Charming but commonplace. Very well. I pay more for the whole set, you know. Not a bad find. Quite mundane, but I will take it. Alright, but it's worth selling these as a set, you know. Charming but commonplace. Oh, you held on to that one, huh? I understand.
Hey, Jay Wolf. Welcome back. What exotic gifts? Better be something good. Oh crap, there's a bear. There's a bear. Where's a bear? So I like mangoes, but as you know, you might not remember. Oop, hit the wrong button. But do your that's why it's yeah. You suck. You're a terrible friend. Oh dang. Okay, I was not expecting that. I have never been able to take out a bear with one shot before. So what have you been up to? I know that I see you've been like yeah, you're all right. Um uh so like you've been sorry, one second. Sorry, I got like that old men throat going on. I don't know what's up. So I see that you've been yeah, thank you. Um I've been able to set up a campsite here before. I don't know why it's not letting me know. Um because you're old. Shut up. I am old. Um so what do you think of the game den so far? I really have to figure out a way to get like let people talk on this thing. I feel it would be like helpful just in general. There we go. Now I can create a campsite. You should be jealous. I'm honestly like about half the way through. I was just like, I don't know. I don't think this is gonna turn out as good as I had hoped. But like, really, it was once I put the decal on the door, that it really like, I feel like it's impressive now. Um, because until that point, I was just like, eh. But no, I'm really happy with it at this point. But so the thing with the sword and the shield on the one side of the TV, I'm going to be doing the same thing to the other side of the TV with a Shira sword and shield. I'm still going to be doing up the door to be more like a drawbridge. Um, and in the little like castle window kind of thing, I will be putting up a couple of little shells that are like Masters of the Universe theme, and having like a Shira, Hordak, Skeletor, He-Man kind of thing up there. So, sorry, I hear the dog barking. I will be back in a few minutes here. I do apologize. I will be back as quick as I can. All right, thank you for your patience. I now have a little visitor with me. The other one is not here. So, Jay Wolf, you still there? Doom scrolling? Okay. Okay. So, enough about the dogs. Tell me again, like, how much you're jealous of my room. I can never get enough of that. He. Yeah, no, I've done plenty of doom scrolling, but like when I'm in the game room, when in the game den, like the outside world no longer exists. Man, I have had this guy sit here for a while. Set up weird, 1 second. So like how is it set up weird? Like what makes it weird? Oh, come on. I thought I only had to do 3. Well, I completely wasted a couple of things then. The horse is feeling uneasy. So I just figured that you're like I just figured like when you're watching this, you're like crashed on the couch and like doing this on your phone. That was my impression, anyway. So a dearth of outfits. I never hear the word dearth anymore. We need to bring that back. A dearth. Absolutely is. Yeah. the weird thing for me is that like normally when normally when I'm speaking, my vocabulary is rather limited. But when I get really really tired, it's like some kind of mental block falls away, and I'm using words that I probably only heard once. It's really weird. It's fun, but it's weird. Yeah. Well, thank you for agreeing. It's funny. Um, yeah, I wish I understood why that happened. Now I have to. Okay, there we go. Gotta pet the dog. Because he's a good boy. That's how I can touch him. He's such a good boy. Not as good as my dog, but, you know, still a good boy. I don't care how bad your day is going. If you see a dog with its head out the window, like, it just instantly puts a smile on your face. Playthrough, Black Trudeau? I'm not really doing a playthrough. I've pretty much, like, done everything I've wanted to do on this. So, at this point, I just really make characters. I might do some, like random challenges, but I don't really play anymore. At this point, I'm just biding my time until GTA 6 comes out. Dogs are awesome. They really are. Yeah. And the new dog, the visiting pup. Like he's only 11 months old, and like he's got that that puppy energy, and he's not very coordinated and everything yet. So like and he's always been an out or an indoor dog. So when I was in the backyard and I was I was kicking the dog. I was not kicking the dog. Let's not get rumors started. When I was kicking the ball for the dog, like he would see me kick it, and he would just be like, "Okay, that was cool. Now what?" And then when my dog came out, and I was kicking the ball for her, he kind of caught on what to do. But he caught on slowly. So it's like I kicked the ball for my dog. Shut up! Don't start. I told you, do not start that kind of thing. But no, so I would kick the ball, and my dog is a girl, the other dog is a boy, and the boy dog saw my dog like chase after the ball, so he would chase after the ball. I will kick you. But he would chase after the ball, but then just go to the ball and then come back. Like it still wouldn't click for him that he was supposed to get the ball and bring it back. But then after watching my dog do it for a few times, then it kind of made sense to him. He would grab the ball, come back, and like my dog likes to do this like whipping thing. Like she'll have the ball in her mouth and she'll just like whip her head around. So yeah, he started picking up on that trait too. But the funniest thing is that like he again, he has that like uncoordinated puppy energy. So yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly, Jay Wolf. But so like he will run at the ball and kind of like jump at it when he's almost there, and like he'll try to get it in his mouth, but he'll end up doing like a little somersault and land on his side, and then he'll do like this like army crawl, but from his side, trying to like snap at the ball, but still not wanting to stand up. Um, it's adorable. It's freaking adorable. Looks so much like my dog. Um, yeah, but the dog. Okay, this is starting to get complicated now when I try to explain it. But the dog is one of three. Um, oops, there we go. So I have a dog, but when the other dog comes over, he will like his home has two other dogs, and those two dogs are pit bulls. But this dog looks like has the coloring and body shape of my dog, but the head shape of a pit bull. So I think it's a breed in between the two, and he will like switch up his play style depending on whether he's playing with my dog or the other dogs. So when he's playing with the pit bulls, he's a bit more rough and tumble. One time he actually like crawled under one of the other pit bulls that was just standing there, flipped on his back, and was like trying to engage play that way. So that was cute. Um, but then like if he's playing with my dog is more like like run after the ball, just run around, energetic kind of thing. Um, and like he changes up his play style, so that's awesome. So, I mean, I can talk about the dogs for like freaking ever. Yeah, no, he does seem to be a really smart dog. He's only 11 months. But he already like uh I don't know. I don't know. He still is uncoordinated. And it's funny to watch him like chase after the ball. Um, 'Cause yeah, he has like that springy energy yet for it. He doesn't just like chase it down. He just kind of like bouncing from back like side to side as he's running after the ball. So yeah, I don't know. So then talk about your cats a bit. Come on, Jay Wolf. Let me save my voice a little bit. Okay. That's all right. So it's sorry. Let me just double check here. I'm having bounce between a couple of windows here. So is the neighbor cat, does it actually belong to a neighbor, or is it just like the neighborhood cat? Like it hangs out all the time and like it's a wild cat though. Okay. All right. But it kind of like it's he's kind of like adopted you guys as like a secondary family then? Begging from everyone? Is he a fat tabby? Is it is it like he like everybody just adores him and um like gives him food and stuff and because of that he's a chunky boy. Huh. Okay. Yeah, there's a couple of cats here too, but Bruce and he has a Batman mask. Oh, that would be freaking awesome. I definitely want to see this cat now. See, I'm definitely more of a dog person. Um, Not that I don't like cats, but I feel like they're evil. So once you realize that cats are evil, everything else makes sense. You know, the immediate like flip-flopping of temperament. Like pet me, and then you're like petting them, and then suddenly they just want to like bite and scratch your hand. That kind of thing. There's a difference between boundaries and like instant personality switch. That's bipolar. That is like it's like I if I wanted to be in that kind of relationship, I could be. I choose not to. It's, and instead I like hired the guy that said that like you ended up marrying. So you're welcome. There you go. See, you ended up married, and I ended up with a game because it is like you know video games, TV, movies, VR, all that stuff. Oh, sorry. I said, yeah, it all worked out. You ended up with, you ended up with a husband. I ended up with a game room. But also, I've actually been calling it a media room, just because it's like, it basically has everything covered. I can, TV, video games, VR, movies, all that stuff. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. That's the one I wanted. Mm. Yeah, some days it would be like, I don't know. I mean, honestly, it is mostly for games. Not gonna lie. Um, oh, freaking hell, that's awesome. That is really cool. He's he's Batman with a chin strap. Yeah, but as far as he is cute. You know what? I feel like I can't call him evil. He can be an exception to the rule. No, but hey Diego, how you doing? Man, everybody's showing up that I haven't seen in a while tonight. That's very nice. Yeah, you know what? If he fights crime, he's good with me. I can't really say anything about him then. It's a reunion night. Yeah, it is. So, you know what? I had wanted to do a contest on this, but since I have a few people here, just just so I can clear out some of these. I have some like movie codes. Do you guys have access to like it was called uh Voodoo, now it's called now it's Fandango at Home or something like that? Or if you have Google Play, I have some codes for specifically for Google Play also. Movie codes. If anybody is interested. Some free movie codes. Well, squirrels commit other kinds of crimes, so yeah. Well, J Wolf, do you have Google Play or Fandango at home? I can just like read off some of the titles and you can tell me, but I just need to know whether you have like Fandango or Google Play or both. That would work too. Or yo ho ho it, yeah. Okay. So if you have Google Play, I got like 3 different Marvel movies. There is Thor Ragnarok. These aren't new movies by any means, but Thor Ragnarok, the first Captain Marvel, or Guardians of the Galaxy 2. Did you want any of those? Hold up, I gotta find. Okay. Yeah, I feel like that's better. You've been wanting to see Ragnarok? Alright. So, I will send you the code for it. Now keep in mind, like these aren't new movies, so I don't know if the code doesn't work. Let me know. But it should. You haven't seen Ragnarok yet? Are you sure you aren't thinking of Love and Thunder? Swab Decker 7. Yeah, this is supposed to be a guy that is I don't know, he's from some anime movie. Somebody made the suggestion. I thought he would be pretty simple to make, so my back catalog of characters is pretty low. It's like I'm just barely staying ahead of the release schedule right now. It's a self-imposed release schedule, but you know, I do like to stay on top of it. Gives me some spending money. I was really close to making the extra, like the payout for this month, but I'm gonna miss it by like $8. So, but after this payout, like the big, like the Fallout thing, that drive-in movie theater thing, wallpaper that I had made up, like it'll have been completely paid for by my YouTube monetization. So, granted, that's taken like about a year and a half to pay that off, just based on the money from YouTube. But you know, money that I didn't come out of my pocket then. And then one more payment after that, and like all of the decorations that I used to like make that Masters of the Universe wall, that is all paid for. Because, I mean, it looks like it might have cost a pretty penny, but most of it is just like time and creativity. Okay. J Wolf, I send you the code for Thor Ragnarok. Um, Let me know if that works for you. All right. You have fun with the air fryer. And again, just let me know if that code works for you. I might still have it on the Fandango. But that's kind of iffy. Oh, no, I do have it for Fandango as well. Actually, this one says movies anywhere, but pretty sure that would work for Fandango. Yep. All right. See if I can get this guy done. I thought he would be simpler, but that's fine. I'm a little distracted tonight, talking with people. Definitely makes it more interesting. Makes it more enjoyable. I wish there was a better eyebrow option for him, but there doesn't appear to be. Get the lips deep. Alright. I, um, you know what, that might be the best option. Yeah, the one good thing about anime creations is that it's typically not very difficult. Like, I mean, it's never going to look absolutely correct. Um, yeah, I mean, it's not never going to look absolutely correct, but um, you know, there isn't exactly a whole lot of details and stuff that you have to worry about because it's always like very flat. I missed the sunburn. There we go. All right. Yeah, this was the other. This was the other heritage I was thinking of using. Not as good. Actually, that one's not horrible. Still don't think I like it as much though. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with this one. Oh, nope. Forgot to bring the cheeks out. Sun's out, cheeks out. If that makes sense. Okay. Where do you get your chicken nuggets from? This is a very important question. Because if you're not getting them from the same place that I am, then I feel like you're failing in life. Okay. No, you need to get a Costco membership if for no other reason than just the chicken nuggets. They're Kirkland brand, and honestly, they are so good that I pretty much any other chicken nugget I need like hot mustard or barbecue sauce or something. These I don't need anything else. I actually feel like it's a detriment to these chicken nuggets. And they're not actually nuggets. They're called like chicken chunks. But they are so good. And since you've been getting them at Costco, it's, you get a good amount. Worth the drive. Worth it. You drive that distance, you stock up on them, and then. Well, then obviously you don't like your chicken nuggets enough. You don't love them enough to be calling them nuggies. Certain things in life need to be protected. Chicken nuggets are one of those things. The sanctity of chicken nuggets. Like, they need to be protected. Oops. I don't know if you, oops, 1 second here. And I, oh, hello, bounty target.
We got this! Move out! Bloody hell!
Get away from the fire. Get away from the fire, man. As soon as I lasso him, he's gonna start on fire. Okay, alright, that helps.
Help! Anybody! I need help! Last time you'll hear from me! Christ almighty!
Christ almighty. Sorry, I completely forgot what I was saying.
Somebody help me!
What was I talking about? I know there was chicken nuggets, but I thought I moved on from that conversation.
Damn it! Help me! Anyone!
That's not... Come on. Yeah, I got distracted by the fact that there was, like, I could see smoke, and that meant one of 3 things. I wasn't expecting it to be the bounty, though. Yeah, what was I talking about? Chicken nuggets. What else?
Come on, get these ropes undone.
Come on, now's your chance to prove that you're listening.
Jesus Christ!
There we go, scare the guy. Gonna pluck the bird. Did you try the code by chance? J Wolf. You're off getting your chicken nuggies. Weird bathwater soap? Okay. Bathwater soap. I feel like you're making that part up, because that doesn't sound familiar at all. It does sound like me, I'm not going to deny. But, bathwater soap.
I will find you!
Did I have a stroke? What happened there? I don't... Bathwater soap. Oh, okay. So it wasn't me. Alright. Had me worried for a minute there. If I hold... Oh, nope. If I hold off until like 5 minutes or less, I get a little bit more from the payout.
Hey there, partner.
No, you probably mentioned that B said it. Yeah, I missed that part. Alright, so we're gonna play a game. Can I steal from the saddlebag, or do I get kicked by the horse? Which one do you think it is? Kicked? Alright, let's check it out. Oh. Alright. Take 2. Kicked by the horse, or stealing from the saddlebag? I feel like this time I'm gonna get kicked. He seems annoyed. I'm gonna give him a quick little pat. Let him know that he's, you know, he's done a good job. And then he'll probably kick me. There you, yeah, there it is. There it is. Alright. Well, I'm going to remove this guy, because now it's under 5 minutes. Turn him into the sheriff. Yeah, that is unsurprising.
That's the bounty, as agreed.
I feel like you're just rooting for, like, chaos and, like, chaotic violence. It's just, not just chaos, but chaotic violence. Oh. My D&D alignment. That's fair. Yeah. Whoa. Okay. Don't know what trampoline I just landed on there. So do you still play D&D or no? Do you I'm trying to think of how to say this while still being vague. The guy that we used to work with also gave me crap about mangoes. Bald, red hair. Again, keeping it vague intentionally. But he has a D&D group. Okay. See, I never got into D&D, so yeah, that's never been my thing. But I've been told it's really fun. I do blame my brother for my disinterest in D&D. Yeah. Well, it sounds like he's a good DM, so Alright, is there anybody else in the chat that would like a free movie? Well, potentially free movie. I don't know if the codes are necessarily working, but they should be working. Regardless, it is a free movie. Not a new movie, but hey, free is free. If you haven't seen it, it's a plus. A rules lawyer? Is that an actual type of lawyer? Like there's a family lawyer and a bankruptcy lawyer and that kind of thing? Is there is he actually a lawyer or is he just like argues over all the rules?
Something slip your mind?
Okay, I have full health again. Let's see what. Oh, this guy seems feisty. I think he's gonna kick me. Oh, okay. Horse reviver, I could use that. That's a good. And the half coin. He's gonna kick. Yeah. As soon as he repositioned himself, I was like, oh, he's gonna kick me. Yeah, that's not gonna be fun. I can see why you wouldn't want to continue playing that way. Comb your tatas. Alright, yeah. Speaking of which, well, not biting off somebody's tatas or butt or anything like that, but, at Renfest, there's going to be, Penn and Teller. Apparently they got their start at the Minnesota Renfest.
Didn't get everything you needed, huh?
And I don't know if they're just wanting to reminisce or if they're like on some kind of career-ending tour. But yeah, they're going to be there at sometime this year. I was thinking of making the trip because one, I like Magic. Two, I'm not so much of a fan of Penn and Teller these days, but I used to love them like whatever back during their Fool Us stuff. I think it's gonna be like a huge hassle to try and go. Like I remember how bad traffic was and like I know that it's gotten better, but at the same time I'm just like you're gonna have Penn and Teller there. It's gonna be busy just because of that. But I mean, it would be a whole lot cheaper than like trying to see them in Vegas. So I don't know. It's tempting. It's tempting. That is, of course, assuming that it is something like the Tortuga Twins, or what have you, and not like one of those paid. Yeah. Assuming it's not one of those paid events either, which I probably wouldn't be able to afford anyway. Yeah. Now I've heard that the busing, like you can get a bus ride there now, which drops you off really close to the gates. So like it's gotten better in that way. And the bus gets to cut the line. Like they don't have to wait until everybody wait in line to get to the gates like cars do. Yeah. Yeah. And that being the case, I probably wouldn't be able to afford it anyway. Shoot the horned owl! Hoo hoo! Alright, but now I gotta go sell this horned owl too. 'Cause it's a perfect carcass. You can't let a perfect carcass go to waste. Yeah. Alright. Enjoy your nuggies. Get some saucy nugs. Coat them in barbecue sauce. Okay, I wasn't paying attention at all when I left that place. I have no idea where the town is. Okay. All right, to the people that are in the chat, welcome. I am currently giving away some like movie codes. No purchase necessary, as they say. So if you want one, just speak up. I think that they are mostly for like Fandango or Movies Anywhere. Have some for Google Play. Just speak up if you're interested in a free movie, and I will start rattling off the titles that I have available.
Good to see you again, sir.
Apparently, a free movie just scared away somebody. They left. They abandoned the chat.
Shop around me.
Right now, I'm just looking for, what is it? Oregano? Yes, some oregano. And then I'll probably be calling it a night. Corn fan, thanks, man. Hello, Corn fan. Would you didn't have to like become a sub, but since you're in the chat now, are you interested in a free movie? I can't carry, but I like wild carrots. All right, dude. So, my first question would be then, do you have Google Play, Fandango, Movies Anywhere, or like any combination of those three? Lets me know what I can rattle off for you. Man, these are like, you know what? Who's hit? You don't get to hiss at me and then just run away. No, you don't have any of them? That's gonna make it a bit of a difficult thing. Well, there's the oregano. Okay, 1 second here. Jesus, you said you have Fandango? Nah, don't be sorry, man. It's like, it's just one of those things. It's like I can't give you one if you don't have the ability to use it. You know what I mean? All right, let me just grab some oregano here. Hopefully, get a little bit more gold. I do, but like very, very badly. And so when I do, it's oops, I didn't want to eat the sage. It's typically just by myself because I know I'll frustrate other people with as bad as I am. Like if I'm like helping somebody on I can't remember what it's called. That's how rarely I play the game. If I'm helping on a heist and we can only die a certain number of times, I can pretty much promise you I'm going to end up using those lives and just ruin it for everybody. So I hate to be that guy. So I tend to like not join up on stuff like that. Anyway, so all right, Fandango. Let's see. This one might work. So, hey, Jesus, or is it Jesus or Jesus? Like, which way do you word it? And keep in mind, man, these aren't new movies, so I hope you aren't expecting, like, I don't know what just got released. I know Deadpool and Wolverine just came out like late last year, so not even close to that. We're talking like what Guardians of the Galaxy 2, Thor Ragnarok? Like that's the era of movies that we're talking about. But hey, if I got something and you've wanted to see it, then free movie. So, anyway, got Split. Oh no, sorry, man. It's that's why I'm saying like has to be like Fandango or like Google Play or something like that. I got codes. I can send. And yeah, that's it. This isn't it's I don't got movie tickets, man. Sorry. I figure like free movie is like is the lead. After that, it's like everything else is details. But I'm saying free movie, not free movie tickets. So, it's like a free movie ticket. You can go to the theater and see something once. Free movie, it's yours to keep. You watch it as many times as you want. Your semantics. Hey, I'm just trying to be helpful here. I'm trying to be nice. I cannot help what people think. I can come and watch movie. Yeah, I mean that's what I'm saying too. Is that like, make a movie. Okay, so I don't, J Wolf. I don't know why it held your comment for review, but that was good. Anyway, so Corn Fan, you made a Fandango account? Is that what you're saying? Jesus, like what am I doing this weekend? I'm gonna be trying to make more progress on my game room. Other than that, man, I got nothing. Like I'm gonna take the dog to the park, just kind of chill. It's been a week. What about you? Don't make me come out there and make your dog fall in love with me. My dog is not gonna fall in love with you. Like my dog jumped off of a 6-foot balcony to get to me. She is not going to fall in love with you. Well, there you go. Spice it up. You know what? Mix it up a little bit. Put the dishes in the laundry in the washing machine, and then put your laundry in the sink. Like just mix it up. Try something different. Bring on the excitement. Sorry, dude. I'm pretty sure that one of the things for today was to skin a 9-banded armadillo. Why not? Are you saying that I have... Yeah, there we go. Are you saying I have bad suggestions? Is that what's going on? Are you saying that you think that the laundry machine would break your dishes? I didn't say it, I'm asking. I'm asking for confirmation or a denial. Yeah, dude, you would have to make an account with like Fandango in order to redeem it. But you know, it's obviously they're like people in the chat aren't exactly like snatching these up, so you know, if you need to figure that out, it's not like I'm gonna be running out here tonight. In fact, the only reason I'm on here at this moment is because, you know, chatting with people. What does that have to do with anything? And you're one to talk. Good lord. Come on now. Making fun of my pasty bits. What? He didn't ask. But where did he ask? Hold on a second. Oh, I guess he did ask. I missed that one. Yeah, no, dude, I am about as white as they come. Yeah. Like it's seriously like Mayo looks at me and like, "Geez, get a tan." Oh. Eh. I don't know. I guess I'm kind of chill. I don't know. At least when I'm playing video games, it's like video games is my downtime. I you know, like my general attitude to video games is like it's meant to be relaxing. If I'm getting stressed out from the thing that I'm supposed to be enjoying, then it's not enjoyable. Okay, so it would be Jesus then. Jesus, your comment was held for review. I can understand why it would have been held for review, but yeah, dude. Listen to, I don't know what peso pluma is. I do need to work on my Spanish though. Like, I don't know. I probably have the vocabulary of like a, I don't know, first grader in Spanish. Music artist? Okay. What kind of music? Oh. With cartels and stuff? Okay. Alright, fair enough. I don't know, is he like a drug lord or a kingpin or something like that? Is that why he does that? He sings about what he knows? No, I play on my PS5. I do have this game for the PC, just because of like all the mods that have been released for it. But when I start playing on the PC, that is like straight up just storyline stuff. Like I wouldn't be doing online gameplay with the PC unless it was just general goofing around. Because like nothing, there are a few things that I find more frustrating than like people that use like have like a god mod or something like that, and like no matter what you do, they're just gonna grief you, and and you can't take them out. Yeah, Jesus, I mean, I'm playing, like, this is the online portion of Red Dead. Man, I'm just trying to like, I'm trying to get some oregano, and then I'm thinking of calling it a night. Yeah, I mean, like, see, for me, I actually prefer it when yeah, exactly. I prefer not to have a whole bunch of other players around, because half the time they end up being griefers. Yeah, because they're mean to me. Thank you. Yeah. I mean, I've got video of, like, people being griefers, and what's really fun is when they're new to the game and they're griefing, because then they still haven't done certain things, like, made it so, so people can't take their horse or take stuff off their horse. Outfit videos, like what? You know, generally, like, the outfit videos are for specific characters. Maybe I should just start making random outfit videos, see if Rockstar takes notice, and then I can, like, get a little notoriety that way. They'll make it out like their outfit for the month. There we go, there's some oregano, that's what I was looking for. Eat the oregano, eat it! Nope, I got that gold. Do some mission. Actually, easy. Got one too many Z's in there, easy. Yeah, I'm just about to take off here, so I did what I wanted to do. I got the last challenge completed that I wanted. So I was gonna be taking off. That's not really. Yeah, but I mean, you can't have it everywhere. They usually have like a patch of like 4, so you still have to go around and look for a 5th one to complete the challenge. But anyway, Corn fan though, dude, if you you know, if there's a outfit video for somebody that you try to make a Dean Winchester outfit, but an outlaw outfit. Oh, there's somebody. Sounds like he's going after coyotes or something. I made a Dean Winchester outfit, but like that was a while back. I didn't think it was that great. But yeah, I mean, like, I don't know. Dean Winchester is like you trying to think of how to describe it. I mean, his outfit is very much like in the early 2000 kind of thing. So it's going to be a bit more of a challenge making it with clothes that are set in like 1910. Um, Gorkous isn't my real name. I mean, it's my gaming name. So, yeah, it's what I go by. I don't really let people. I don't like to disclose too much information out here. So, do I add people on PS5? Not really. I'll be honest, Jesus. Like it's his mom is. J Wolf, I've got some words for you. Okay. Anyway. No, whenever I'm on my PS5 or something, it's typically just making characters. And when I'm not making characters, it's just basically trying to get through a game. So it's not it's typically not like co-op and stuff. So Dean Winchester outlaw. I can look it up eventually here. But there are some outfits that I've been wanting to make. I just don't know if it would. I don't know. Outfit videos tend to take a while because I also like do a voiceover for them, and that's more editing and everything. And they never really seem to do well. So it's like one of those things where it's like I can spend a whole lot of time on something that doesn't like people really don't check out. But I do like, just from a creative aspect, I do like doing them for every once in a while. So if the like Dean Winchester outlaw outfit looks pretty cool, then you know I might take a crack at it. Oops. What else we got here? J Wolf. Some of them are big words. Some of them are only 4 letters. Depends on what you consider a big word. RDR2. Honestly, like my favorite games are like the Fallout games. Really enjoy those. And other than that, it's just basically like a rotation of them. Like I get through a game and then I'm kind of done with it. If that makes sense, just move on to the next game. You see on Google. I don't know what you mean by see on Google. Oh, the outfit. Yeah. In bed. All right, thanks, J Wolf. But guys, you know, this has been a great chat. I appreciate it. I do need to get going though. I've been on for almost like 2 hours here. I do have some stuff I have to take care of before I go to bed. Making sure that the dog has some fun time as well yet tonight. Kick the ball around, take her for a walk, that kind of thing. So, but guys, I'm usually on here like around 8 p.m. Eastern time on Fridays. So yeah, it is getting late for me here. It's like I said, been on for a couple of hours, starting at like, well, today I actually got on a little bit late, so I apologize about that. But anyway, yes, J Wolf, I will tell my puppy that you love her. She will be completely confused, but she appreciates love. So, you guys have a good night. Like I said, on here, I try to be on here pretty much every Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern time, making characters or maybe playing a different game. We'll see. Anyway, she won't know. She'll just look confused. Anyway, you guys have a good week, and I hope to see you next time.